Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Humble Thrift Crafter. I'm here with a jewelry haul. I will be showing more antiques on the side, or vintage really, because I'm decided to kind of try and get back into selling more high or bigger stuff on my whatever. I can't think today. But this is going to be a jewelry haul from the past spring flea market. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go to the second one because I've already have so much stuff and I might need to, you know, like whatever, thin the herd or whatever. But I found a couple of things. I found this black and white plastic set. I don't think I've had an issue selling those in the past. This is not signed, oops, but it's really cool because it's got this hand wired to it. So I'm always a sucker for black and white. So there's that one. So there's that. But yeah, it's really pretty, you know, just a really pretty set there. I've got a whole tote of beads for my charms, and I am so done with getting beads. And then I got this. This was also from the same vendor. It needs to be restrung, but it's super shiny. And it is old-ish, vintage, I should say. And the pearls are really, wow, really colorful. So, just gonna pull this out. So I don't know if they are, oof, see, it would definitely need to be restrung. So I thought maybe to harvest the pearls for junk journaling, but I can't do, like, take this apart because I think it's really nice. Or maybe, you know, so I might just restring that and just see if it'll sell. Because it was only like $2. And then it has these screw earrings. It reminds me of a show that I've seen of this housewife whose husband is not very nice, but she has these jewelry sets, and it kind of makes me think of that. She's like a 60s housewife or something, 50s. And then earlier I had gone to my favorite vendor and I found a thing. This is a beautiful gray rhinestone, and it's got these open work back, and then the round rhinestones are closed. So it's really beautiful piece. So I think that was probably $22. Now I've gone to another vendor and I spent some there. I found this box set of this bangle and earring. So, and I didn't pay very much for that. I think it was like $5 or something. And then this was damaged, I think. Or I think it is because it's got a couple of rhinestones that are kind of iffy. But I got this because I love moon brooches and I put them in my Tree of Life. So to find one this big, I'm definitely going to put it in my repurposed brooch set. That was $15. And then this one was, the vendor gave me a good deal on it. She had it originally at $40. And she was really nice. And I said, hey, did you know that there's a couple of rhinestones missing in here? And she's like, oh no. She's like, I'm just going to sell it to you for this price. So this is a coral and rhinestone Elizabeth Taylor. I'm sure I can find a matching pair to that and restore it. But it's absolutely gorgeous. I've never had an Elizabeth Taylor one. So with that in mind, on the last day, and I regret this because this guy, I found a guy selling a ton of jewelry in this bag. Oh guys, I feel like I hit the jackpot on this one. Because the first thing I pull out, guys, it was basically, so sorry, don't want to chip that. basically like $1 a piece. This, I don't know what the stone is, but it's gorgeous. And not only that, it says something right here. Sparse. It's a 925 necklace. So right off the bat, I grabbed this. The guy was so nice, and you really want to cultivate a good repertoire with them, because if they see you again, they're going to remember you, hopefully. And more than that, I just like talking to people. There's so many cool people at the flea market. And then I got this. So I got a number of, I wonder if to just maybe sell this, or I just wanted to harvest the beads, because I'm trying to collect beads for my tree of life that I'm going to make. So I might take that apart. But guys, ooh, this is going to be fun. I forgot about these. Look, this is an Anne Klein. An Anne Klein can be very desirable. There's the tag. So again, this had been even $8. I would have bought that at $8. And then I feel like, hey, I feel like this is a quality faux pearl, because most people are like, hey, I don't really care for this, and they just pass it over. But I get home and my jaw nearly drops, because this is a Monet. So, and I'm like, ooh. And Monet is very good, you know. So this has tags in it like it had been in maybe an antique shop or something. But these are beautiful. Monet is such a classic. So that was like $2, $3. Yes, please. And then I found this. This is an interesting kind of a vintage style acrylic. So I will definitely be looking at that a little bit more. And then there was another faux pearl set. Some of them I bought, okay, yeah, I did buy to repurpose or whatever. This is a, oh, I don't know. Does this have anything on it? No, but it's a nice necklace. Let's see, what does that say? Celestine. So I need to look that up. But obviously it was nice because they had all these signed pieces. Oh, this one. And here we go. This is another Anne Klein, but it's a brooch. Ooh, guys, this was the kicker. I think the rest is just kind of cha-cha. I don't know. I forget. This is a Napier set. I go online and I see one for 100, but I don't know how much they sold for, but it is still in fantastic condition. I'm just going to put it in this bag here. So, and there were other things that I found. I found a designer piece that I've never heard before. Amrita Singh Pai? No, Singh. The G looks like a P. But this was kind of cool, this medallion. And then here's her tag. So that was nice. And then this is, oh yes, this is a Ralph, I think this is a Ralph Lauren necklace. So as you can see, there were some designer pieces in there. And then I found an Indian piece. I must have 2 or 3 of these already, but they're really cool. They're like coins. I don't know if I'll repurpose this one, but this is an India necklace with these coins on there. Just really, really cool. So, then there was this Chico's. I've picked up Chico's and I've sold Chico's before, black and white. So there's that one. And then this I might just use to repurpose actually for like charms or whatever, because it's rather damaged. That's okay. This was supposed to be Napier, but it's in really bad shape, I think. So, and then this was interesting because this is a J. Crew. So it's an acrylic kind of tortoiseshell with this. So a lot of modern pieces, but that's what I love. And then I did, this is kind of interesting. This one doesn't have, but I liked the black. I wanted some black beads because I didn't have anything like that for Halloween. So that will probably be in Harvest. So this will go in Harvest. I'll just clean it up. This one, oh, that's definitely Harvest. They put 5 on that. Yeah. They're just, you know, cheap pearls. But I like the color. You know. Oh, here we go. This one is also nice. This is a Tahiri. Very Chico's, but I don't know if it's the same company, but I like that. This one is Monet. This little pendant here. I feel like this. This is also Amorita Singh. Yes. So it's just got this really bold look to it. Now this is very dirty, but I'm sure I can clean it. I bought from Hobby Lobby that pack of, I don't know who did this one, but I've seen it before. It may have come up as Anne Klein, but I was too cool of a piece to leave behind. So, now this is got an ivory color. It's plastic. This is Liz Claiborne maybe, but it is pretty cool. It's got matching earrings to go with it. All right, and then it has this black rhinestone. It's got a paparazzi feel to it, but I've sold something similar to this. So it's definitely gunmetal. And I think it's fab to just, yeah, lots of black and gold. Now this, I'm not sure. Someone made this. I don't think it's, but it's a nice one. It's got that kind of cheetah look to it. I like the glass beads, so that might go in Harvest or not. This is just a plain one. So that might go in Harvest. Now this is a pendant. This is Trifari. So, all good. Oh, and then this, I'm going to have to replace the earrings, but these were very Etruscan, so it was $1. I've never seen anything like these before, but boy, it really rings a bell in my head. These are old and vintage, so I'm going to probably put some earring hoops on there. And then this one was kind of interesting. It was like a wood bead feel. And so I'll probably be harvesting that as well. But, it was not $5. It was just something to harvest. So that'll go in my harvest pile. Oh, and this was in there too. I don't know. I think it's not gold or anything. Might just be a regular stone, but this is a cute little pendant. So whew, that was my jewelry haul. But obviously for $50, I regret it because he had some golden books there at a good price, and if I see him again, I might buy the entire lot if I can. But yeah, this was my haul. I think, you know, I found some really good pieces. I do have a couple other things, but I'm going to wait until I'm in a better position right now. But if there's anything, mostly these are going to be in my eBay shop. I haven't even put up my brooches yet. I'm currently in the process of getting a subscription to, I forget which cross-lister, because I don't have time and I need to, I've got a lot of inventory I want to keep selling. So, and I've already fixed a necklace that I want to get up there. But anyway, this was my jewelry haul. I can't believe I scored this. The guy was so nice, and that's what I love about the flea market I go to, because I hardly, you know, have a bad experience. So we will talk at you later, but I might squeeze in another haul of the salt and pepper shakers.